Tes, tes, tes.
Those memories. So dark.
Tes, 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 guys.
Shh. So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei in one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him,
Okay.
she heard him whispering a few names to himself.
Hah?
When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away.
Wih,
It
kesiannya.
looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes.
Ya, Favis, kamu first.
All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past.
Ini Genshin Impact, guys.
One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's, his senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago, and he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him, so the exorcism can finally continue.
Tunggu dulu guys, saya tukar tajuk. Pas ni ada kelas tuition, haha tak ber. So pas kelas aku tengok, okay. Baru start Dennis, okay.
The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal self very soon. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
Okay. Siapa ni Pak Tua ni? Ya, where are we there, guys?
Huh? Who's that sneaking around? Uh-oh. Could they be here to mess up the exorcism? We won't let them get away with it. Come on, let's go after them.
Hai Jazzy. Hai, saya Hero. Oke guys, no joking, jangan ambil memo bang guys. Nah, jadi guys kita akan kejar bapak-bapak tua tuh guys, karena dia tadi intai kita bercakap.
Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up?
By the way guys, saya dari tadi guys cari penyelesaian untuk web stream.
Is this definitely the right place? Let's
Yeah.
look a little further up.
Oke. Nah kita cari orang tua tuh guys. Oh ini guys. Orang tua tuh guys.
How did you catch up with me?
Jangan coba hero team ya guys.
So quickly.
Hero team ini gak ada segana semuanya guys.
Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe
Oh ya
his
guys,
skills have improved
kawan-kawan
again.
kamu kapan minggu depan guys?
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you?
Who are you?
And what are you doing sneaking around these parts?
Okay.
You seem like bad news, mister.
Bad news?
Si Paimon guys mau
I'll
kena
have you
pukul
know
guys.
I trained side by side with Domon back in the day. Long before you ever showed up. I don't care to talk about that time
Okay.
anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
Seniornya si Domon.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
First time
Anzai.
wave ke? Iya
Yes,
guys, first time
that's
saya wave
me.
dekat Omlet ke apa nih? Omlet.
Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever
Oh.
again. When we were young, we trained under the same sword master, studying Make Yoshi Sui art together.
Woi,
I had
belajar
begun training
art
5 years
pedang.
before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple.
Sushi. Nanti dulu guys, kita main
Practitioners of
story
Make
dulu.
Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward.
Okay.
I was no exception. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face,
Okay.
how to become the best in the world.
Nih.
Sensei
Bagaimana?
scolded him and
Eh,
told
Bang Iman.
him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, barely days into his training,
Okay.
showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade.
Oke.
I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his
Dia
training, and even started catching up with
Ya
me.
Iman, Genshin.
Only
Kalau
then
mau
did I
lebih 40
realize
ke
that it
atas,
was
boleh main
Domon who
sama-sama
had
kita.
long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world.
Oh, jadi
He
mangsa
sought
ketiga ini
nothing
guys,
less
dia ni
than
mau jadi pemain
perfection
pedang
in the
tembak
art
lah
of the
guys.
sword, and nothing could deter him
Tapi
from this
malangnya
goal.
dia punya vision kena
No
curi,
matter what
kira
stood in his
ingatan.
way.
Dia
Sure
jadi
sounds like
newbie
he
babi.
meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Ya itu soal besar.
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Make Yoshi Sui art.
Woi.
Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest.
Oke.
Everyone had high expectations from me.
Oke.
Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status
Kasian ya.
too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too.
Oh.
Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body.
Push.
After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all.
Uish.
He had practiced Make Yoshi Sui art to perfection.
Betul sampai mau ke
I
perfection.
decided to quietly come and see if it were true.
Oh.
Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name.
Woi.
I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten.
Oh.
So you see,
Yeah, Evan, thank you.
I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself. Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now.
Oh, itu
The
story
exorcism is
away
probably
Pak Tua nih,
finishing.
guys.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all. Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him back with us.
Okay.
Let's go see how the exorcism's coming along.
Nah, kita pergi jumpa orang yang hilang ingatan tu, guys. Oh, di sini, guys. Sini, guys. Nah, kita ada di atas, guys. Datang.
What? You're saying he isn't possessed?
Proses tu
Does
apa,
that
guys?
mean that
Masuk
he's
ke
just
apa?
lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it.
Ui.
Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
Okay.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty.
Okay.
And all is certainly not
memang kita di
lost.
sana, guys.
For I
Dah
received
perasan aku,
word
guys.
not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami
Shrine?
Shrine? That's wonderful news. Then Sensei will be sure to recover.
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Yai?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Cuma yang
Lady Yai
diperlukan-
does not like to be kept waiting.
Kau.
I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine.
Okay, kita akan berjumpa
I
dekat
wish
shrine,
Domon
guys.
a full and speedy recovery.
Guys, by the way, guys, kalau ada kalian
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would
kalau
have taken
kamu ada
notice of our
kawan yang main
sensei's
Genshin
case?
Impact, guys, boleh share
You
dekat
mean to
sini,
say that
guys.
Sensei
Di sini
isn't
kamu
renowned
boleh
enough to deserve Lady
tengok saya
Yai's
main Genshin,
attention?
guys. Story yang ini, guys.
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand
Okay.
me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine
Yeah.
maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty
Ooh.
Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we, the disciples of Meikyo Shisui Art, will do our best to
Oh,
help
doang
you.
ketong kita, guys.
Sure. After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yai. We're curious to meet her too. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden children from her.
Okay. Kita akan jumpa Yae di shrine. Baik, pakai apa, bang? Saya pakai Omlet arcade, guys. Okay. Nah, mission kita pergi sini, guys. Tempat tertinggi di dunia. Okay. Kita telepon dulu, guys. By the way, guys, saya takkan bawa pakai Ayaka kerana Ayaka saya paling lemah, guys. Damage-nya tidak langsung melawan musuh-musuh yang ada. Kamu Ayaka nanti, guys. Mungkin bagi 2 episod. Okay, mari kita pergi, guys. Okay. Okay, guys, tidak, guys. Apa namanya? Apa namanya? Ini, guys, tidak yang namanya Electro Kubus, guys. Nah, guys, jangan lupa share, guys. Okay, sampai so, guys.
Do you think that's Lady Yai?
Mana?
Oh, no wonder Junyo is so excited. She has a really striking presence. Also, is
Ooh.
it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now? It was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
Iya.
Keep away.
Kenapa nih?
Keep away from me.
Masa kena
I gave
masuk
up
guys.
the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you can see, Lady Yai,
Kesian guys, macam
Doman
tersiksa.
has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right?
Terus sangka ini kena
This is
masuk atau
nothing
apa?
like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
Iya guys.
But then does that mean he...
Yes. This is a change in the person himself.
Oh ini dia yang berubah
Unable
sendiri.
to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness.
Oh.
As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his
sampai
descent
malam,
into
guys.
the depths. As for what has triggered this change,
Oh.
I believe it must be the loss of his vision.
Ya guys.
For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yai, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into
Ya guys,
madness?
kau nak hilang
Your
vision ya
school
guys.
practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it.
Okay.
There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an
Hey,
aged
let me show
swordmaster
blocks.
who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then,
Nah
what
guys,
of
saya
the one who
live dengan
crossed blades
perfect so
with his own
guys.
sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
Lady Yai, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the sword master is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest sword master in the world.
Okay.
It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions.
Kesiannya.
Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters, to focus on the way ahead. When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself.
Nih kesiannya.
As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now.
Kesian betul guys, kau nak hilang dia punya vision.
Much like a certain
Momentnya tu.
fatally flawed friend of mine.
Poor sensei. To think he's been suffering so greatly.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Kesiannya.
Sensei. Onsai.
That's enough.
Sensei.
Isn't that Onsai? Where did he come from?
Ninja guys.
Follow us the whole way here?
Onsai. Why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost? You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come. I never should have.
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come here to settle a score. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day.
Oh.
I couldn't face the humiliation.
Nah,
That's why I ran.
bukan salah
I
si
don't think
ini
most of the
guys yang
people you
pakai
beat
baju
along the
hijau
way
ni
would hold
guys.
it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you in the hopes that they might carry you further. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions
Nah,
too.
sudah kehilangan
But that
ambitionnya.
is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak.
Nah,
You taught them that, didn't you?
nah itu yang diajar
What
guys.
if one day the same thing happens to them? I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start? If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days.
Weh.
I can't
Sensei terbaik.
know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know is that here and now, in the present, I wish to continue.
Nah, kita mesti sambung
I
guys.
want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei Domon before me, am a master of Meikyo Shisui art.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
Goodness. Well,
You see? You can place the ambition you once had in their hands.
Oh.
Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me.
Yep.
So I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed.
Betul guys, kita ada
That's what
boleh
happened on the day
lihat, tapi
that
kita
you
boleh
so
rasa.
effortlessly defeated me. So, just as I once placed my ambitions onto you, it is time for you to release yours into their custody. You are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name. But you have a great number of worthy disciples.
Nah,
I
kamu tengok guys.
understand.
Walaupun gurunya ni yang sudah hilang ingatan
I'm sorry
atau
to
apa
have
guys,
made you
kena
worry
bantu
for me
dia punya
and for the
movie
state of
kawannya.
Meikyo Shisui art. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world.
Yep.
The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate, so I cannot hope to still my mind and be free of agitation. But as your sensei,
So guys, sensei
I
kau.
shall commit to imparting unto you everything I have learned in my life so far. This is my promise. And I humbly ask Anzai, my senior, to hold me to my word.
Okay.
You can count on that. I'd be checking in on you occasionally anyway, just to make sure you hadn't lost your mind again. But
Saya
I am now
membantu.
used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you aren't cutting any corners with them.
Okay.
Well, don't just stand there staring at me. Say thank you to Lady Yai and then get yourself back home.
Weh. Tapi kesian guys. Saya antara suka dan benci
So
juga guys.
even though his
Kesem.
ambition was taken away,
Traveler, a moment, please. Lady Yai has some words for you.
So, my intuition was correct.
Huh?
The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores.
What?
For us to meet now is premature.
Dia tahu kita kesini guys.
Nevertheless,
Dia ni pakai
we've set
jampi
foot
apa
on
guys?
these islands at precisely the right moment.
Okay.
I have high hopes for you, child.
Hah? Cai.
Don't disappoint me.
Kita bukan
Ooh,
budak.
Lady Yai seems to have taken a real interest in you. She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really meant by all that. We can come back to it another time. For now, we should go report back to Miss Kamisato.
Weh, dah tamat guys. Samakan batu 3 orang mangsa guys. Okay, misi kita kemana guys seterusnya guys? Yang bunuh kawan Kazuha. Miko kawan namanya Bab. Yang bunuh kawan Kazuha. Oh. Kesian pula. Okay, mari kita pergi ke rumahnya Ayaka guys. Ayaka mau tidur, okay. Sudah jam mau jam 8 malam sini kalau di Indonesia. Jadi ya, faham lah ya. Mari ke rumah. Okay, kita masuk dengan cara kita guys. Inilah cara ninjaku. Sangkut. Nah. Begitu cara ninja masuk guys. Kenapa mau tunjukkan diri kita kalau kita boleh jadi hantu guys macam tu. Okay.
Oh, Ayaka! Guess who fulfilled all your wishes?
Ay, Paimon ni guys. Macam minta puji guys. Paimon ni. Kenapa tuh? Hei! Seram guys si Toma ni. Weh, Ayaka. Selamat berkenalan.
Traveler, Paimon, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face.
Face to face.
I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Yeah.
Yeah guys.
Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them.
Yeah guys.
Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Okay.
Because now that you have done the three things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends.
Oh, itu macam challenge.
As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Toma also.
Hah? Screen?
Ooh, wait a second. But isn't Toma your, servant? Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
Yep.
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen. Alright, we can be friends.
Begitu cara offer friendnya guys.
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. What are your feelings on what you have seen?
Yep. Kau boleh guys satu hari dong bebas guys.
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential. Thunders roar, lightnings flash,
Thunders roar,
the winds
lightning
assault, and the
flash.
rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure.
Okay.
It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this.
Okay.
In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance?
Kita akan bantu lawan Vision Hunt Decree guys. Kita akan perang dengan dorang guys. Saya sanggup pergi
You
perang.
will? Really? Naturally.
All right, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you she wouldn't reject them. I'd placed my trust in the right person after all. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori Tea House?
Oh.
We ought not to involve other members of the Yashiro Commission.
Okay. Kita pergi ke rumah teh guys. Pergi minum-minum. Minum air racun. Nah, dia skip guys storynya. Takkan dia mau minta kita lari.
Well, here we are again.
Please continue without me.
Okay.
I'll keep watch.
Oh, si Toma tong mata-mata guys.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the
Oh.
Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land,
Oh.
and even to allow or deny access.
Hebat pula guys.
Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Yep.
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Oh, dorang saya
Makes
Shiva
sense.
Commission punya member.
Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me?
Okay, apa soalannya guys? Nah, ini pertama guys.
The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the vision hunt decree is something that has no implications whatsoever.
Okay.
After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others.
Okay.
Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the vision hunt decree is one of indifference.
Oh.
How can they be like that? Paimon's getting mad.
Mengamuk sa ako, Paimon.
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on
Nah, ada
Watatsumi
pemberontak
Island.
dekat Watatsumi Island, guys.
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance
Nah,
group.
dong sedang membuat
To say
pasukan
a little
pemberontak,
more about
guys.
Sangonomiya. Historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems. But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the Vision Hunt decree. The almighty shogun. I have seen her on but only a few occasions, most of them formal ceremonies. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, it was her almost complete lack of any emotion.
Okay.
In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing
Dia
eternity.
tuh fokus kepada ini, guys.
Acting
Wedding Shogun
accordingly
nih.
without feeling.
Dia buat tanpa perasaan.
Of course. We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenchukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryo Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped. They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything.
Okay.
It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt decree.
Ooh, Paimon has a question though.
Apa yang mau tanya
Oh?
nih?
What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt decree?
To be honest, we do not.
Oh.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
Ya, guys.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this decree. For
Nah, jangan lupa,
example,
guys.
by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
What?
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article. The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit
buat
visions,
vision yang fake.
has recently been arrested by the Tenryo Commission.
Darn! So they found out about it? Ugh.
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed. But we cannot simply abandon Master Masakatsu. Exactly. I feel the same way.
Okay.
But given mine and Toma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire Kamisato
Oh,
clan
dah
should we
boleh.
be caught.
Minta
That
stoma.
would only serve to cast suspicion on any future activity we might seek to attempt.
Nah, kita yang akan pergi, guys.
By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your shoulders alone. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Okay, kita akan pergi ke kedai bunga api, guys. Kita mau main bunga api nih untuk nanti sambutan-sambutan lain. Okay. Ada kembar, guys. Ada kembar. Waya! Ambil ni.
My apologies.
Okay, dah boleh kita pukul, guys.
You want to know who you'll be meeting in Hanamizaka? Let's just say they'll be easy to find. You'll see what I mean when you get there.
Okay, mari kita pergi ke destinasi kita, guys. Ya, ada kembarnya, guys. Dia cakap kalau ada 7 kembar, bumi mati, guys. Okay, mari ke sini, guys. Kenapa mau susah-susah berabe kalau kita boleh teleport? Nah, loading dulu, guys. By the way, guys, tanya aku apa-apa, macam mana aku dapat ayah kakak, apakah siap kat Uno aku siapakah? Kat Uno. Nah, ini lah, guys. Mau sampai di kita, guys. Kita sekarang turun dari sini, guys. Ikut tangga, guys. Kalau tidak nanti terjatuh. Habis masuk hospital. Okay, bagi berapa meter, guys? Nah, mau sampai sudah. Sep, perfect timing.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me.
Ya, kenapa tuh?
If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think again. Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time. You'd best save yourself the trouble.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things unfold, can we?
Let's move.
Psst! Hey, wait! Huh? There's someone trying to get our attention. Come on, this way. What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help?
Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment.
Okay, kita akan tengok, guys.
This isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble. Huh? Hey, wait! You do have a vision!
Disuruh diam. Paimon ni mau kena
I won't have
pukul.
one much longer.
All right. Here, take it.
Wise choice. All right, let's go.
Kesannya, guys, visionnya kena ambil.
What should we do now? He's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what could happen to him after losing it? This is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, jadi vision tadi itu, guys, yang palsu, guys. Oh, smart. Patutlah kita dilarang daripada bergaduh, guys.
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya. Sorry about that.
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks.
Yoimiya.
It ain't much, but it's honest work. Great to meet ya.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival.
Ooh, queen.
Without her and her fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Yep.
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves fireworks. It's nice to meet you.
Okay.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it. Ugh.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man.
Oh,
It's
Master
too bad good people
Masakatsu.
seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Master Matsukatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say. Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently. But if I just march straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a whole heap of trouble. So, what about if I join you instead?
Boleh, Bah.
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant you.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my shop, that is. So, Master Masakatsu is being held at the police station.
Okay.
I've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
Whoa, talk about a reliable source. Seems we've got the right person on our team.
Oke, kita bertim.
Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Master Masakatsu. We're on our way.
Oke.
Time to break him out.
Mari kita singgih sneaky, hero teams, becek dan ganas. Oke. Kemana? 200 meter. 200 meter maksudnya. Yap, di situ guys. Ya, kita berlari ya guys. Kita berlari, dapur juga mau teleport guys. Lebih lama. Nah, jadi guys, kita akan pakai Ayaka untuk pergi ke sana guys. Karena Ayaka lebih cepat daripada orang lain. Oke, mau sampai guys. Tinggal pancet sini. Oke, ke kanan buat drift. Siap. Oke, nice. Oke, kita naik. Oke. Oke. Tunggu dulu guys. Standby. Ada kedai masak. Oke. Kasih habis tuh ya guys. Kita coba kasih habis guys. Oke. Banyak order guys. Ikan kita babi. Kita mau masak juga guys. Oke, 1. Kita babi order guys. Kita order dulu apa yang ada di kedai ini guys. Kita beli semua. Nah. Oke. Oh, ini tempat crafting guys. Ada tempat masak sana guys. Oke. Sini dulu guys. Ini sini ada apa? Jap, kita
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
kok kita shopping dulu guys. Oke. Kita tengok apa makanan-makanan yang ada. Ini bagus. Ramen. Ini. Aduh. Bamboo shot. Oke, kita masak ikan guys. Nah, kita masak dulu guys, masak. Kita masak 2. Nice, oke. Oke. Kita buat nasi. Oke, nice, nasi. Oke. Nah. Oke guys, kita cek guys kalau we main store Ayaka guys. Nah, bumbobe guys. Kita habiskan store ini dulu guys, baru we main Ayaka. Oke, kita mau sampai guys ke rumah nih. Nah, sudah sampai. Terberasi ya guys. Okey. Mari. Okey, persiapan kad Uno sudah siap. Ada kad Uno merah, kad Uno purple, kad Uno hijau, kad Uno biru sudah siap.
Is a whole lot creepier than Paimon
Wih, dari
imagined.
luar kecil guys, dari dalam besar.
Come on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance.
Okey.
I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here.
Okey, mari sneak
We
in.
should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu. I'll be right back.
Okey.
You sure? All right then. Just be careful not to get caught.
Ya.
Yes, you too.
Okey, fine. Master Masakatsu. Kita ninja guys, tenang.
Take flight.
Okey, ambil ni. Pertarungan spear. Kad Uno.
My apologies.
Okey, ambil ni.
Sakura swirl.
Ambil tu. Habis. Habibi. Ambil ni. Okey, jatuh kamu sana. Kita mau pakai spear guys, biar adil guys. Ayakah teruskan maju. Sneak in.
Talk about a big door.
Woi, besarnya tu guys.
We need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Ada samurai. Selamat datang ke pelantap saya. Satu Uno. Ambil ni. Dia samurai atau apa kalau lawan demon.
Worthless! Get out of my way!
Whirling snow.
Nah.
Don't blink.
Wow.
Nowhere to hide.
got!
Okey.
Don't hold back! Forward! Clear cut!
Ha.
Worthless!
Aduh.
I've been bested.
Yang lebih kecil lebih kuat. Okey. Mana. Okey, sini. Okey, kita invisible dulu guys. Invisible macam hantu.
Battle formation!
Take flight.
Woi, ada perangkap. Ambil tu.
Boring!
I've lost.
Okey, jutsu.
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it. These guys seem a lot tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
Apa ni? Okey, kita kasih mati guys.
Useless. With
Jutsu.
sword comes shadow.
Okey, satu lagi guys. By one. Okey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okey. Mari kumpulkan dong satu kali guys. Sini.
Soldiers!
My apologies.
Show me what you've got!
Okay. Itu kunci. Dapat guys, dapat. Jutsu.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Show me what you've got!
Kita pelangkap kamu.
Worthless! Worthless! Shut it!
Okay. Api.
I dare you! I must withdraw. Watch your step! Show me what you've got!
Dapat kita elak guys.
Take flight.
Okay, ambil ni.
Spare nothing!
Aduh. Ambil ni. Wah.
I need to train harder.
Okay, kita ambil dulu guys. Kita cubi. Okay. By the way guys, sini ada harta karun guys. Nah tu guys. Dapat guys, okay. Masuk. Nah, kita naik dulu guys. Okay. Naik tangga.
Incoming.
Okay, vending.
Doesn't that
apa tu?
Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Selamat. Okay. Masuk. Okay, sini. Mari dua.
Teach me a lesson.
My apologies.
Kau tu.
Show me what you've got! Here! Worthless! Here!
Welcome to my jungle.
Useless!
Mati. Aku punya Unoku.
Retribution!
Okay, kita revive dulu guys. Nah, makanan. Nah ini, kita bagi ini. Oke, terus kita bagi. Ada sushi. Oke lah sushi. Kemudian kita bagi dia makan nasi guys. Oke, makan ini nasi. Oke, biar kenyang.
Don't hold back!
Pencak 1.
Nowhere to hide.
Show me what you've got!
Show me what you got. Oke, ambil nih. Up. Aduh, gua kebab. Oke, ambil nih.
I dare you!
Oke, sini. Ambil nih, serang. Wah.
Don't hold back!
Ada lagi.
Worthless! I need to train harder.
Kayak kak, cepat, maju. Ada Genji di depan. Oke, kita beting. Oke, tidak ada apa-apa. Musiknya bikin intens guys. Ada chest. Kita curi. Aduh, maju. Ambil ni Genji.
Embrace the ice.
Oke, masuk. Situ guys. Dia sudah jadi jutsu. Dia pakai jutsunya guys.
Take flight.
Oke, ambil nih. Oke, ambil nih.
I must withdraw.
Masuk. Aduh. Mana. Oke, buka pintu. Oke. Oke, masuk. Buka. Oke, buka. Oke, curi. Oke. Ada anak sampai. Nah. Tuna guys. Kenapa nih guys?
Shh! Quick! Hide! Look over there. That must be Master Masakatsu.
Oh.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the beginning.
No.
Ya, kesian guys.
Oh no!
Memang salah Yoimiya di sini guys.
Torturing him.
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
Yep.
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been for nothing.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Ma'am.
Siapa nih?
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh? Who's that?
That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
Make way, let me have a
Ini
look
penjahat
at her.
guys. Kujo Sara.
I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryo Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the
Oke,
right
kita akan
time?
serbu.
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little
Dia
present.
punya hadiah. Wih. Oh, bunga api.
Fireworks!
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry.
Tanya Anda kena prank.
The fireworks were enough to distract them. Maybe more than enough.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know. I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to.
Woi. Ya.
Yoimiya, this is turning into a bit of a fireworks display.
Sabar untuk takutkan orang.
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every match has to be spectacular.
Look, the coast is clear.
Oke, kita samakan orang tu guys. Ayah Aka, cepat Ayah Aka. Aduh. Duduk di tengah macam dekat drama. Pada dekat drama pukul 7.
Yoimiya, is that you?
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on, we've got no time to lose. They could be back.
Ya guys,
any
mari
minute.
cabut guys. Aduh, kenapatan.
Oh.
Yes, leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me.
Oke.
He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention. But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Well... You can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
Leave this place.
Oh. Bukan dia sakit ke guys? Ya. Macam ibu babi, coba. Oke, kita curi guys harta doang sebelum kita keluar guys. Yap, ada banyak harta. Wuhuu, oke. Yang penting kita dapat curi barang doang guys sebelum kita keluar guys. Hehehe.
We're finally out of that creepy place.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel? Can you hold on?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
Okay.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over.
Okay.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu.
Kasian guys, disiksa begitu.
Good thing we were able to rescue him. Right, Kujusara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him?
Itu aku nggak tahu
It
guys.
seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course. How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
Okay. Nah, mari kita ini guys. Ke rumah teh babi guys. Aduh. Nah, mari jom guys. Kita pergi minum teh dulu guys. Habis berperang minum teh. Nah, dah sampai guys. Loading guys, loading. Tunggu.
I see. So Kujo Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujo Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt Decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question.
Oh.
In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape.
Okay.
If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
Okay.
True.
Jadi peluang kedua,
Though
guys.
if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Don't mention it.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt Decree, there is still much to be done.
Yep.
It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
Okay.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing.
Oh.
Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts. And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
Okay.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryo Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryo Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
Okay.
You do present a good point. Being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order. Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together?
Pergi minum-minum nanti.
Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together.
Oh.
Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot.
God of hot
Don't
pot.
you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
You really do want to play, huh? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose?
Jadi tak pakai soal Jepun. Ya guys, saya takkan pakai soal Jepun guys. English for me is better.
Ooh, Paimon proposes we gather raging demon level Joyun chilies, super salty ham, mist flower corollas. This is already shaping up to be a hot pot to remember.
Oh, my stomach! It feels like Yoimiya's fireworks are going off inside me.
Apa rasanya?
I guess that Toma would be the winner. He ate practically all those.
Salt-crusted herring, unripe lavender melon, flash-boiled dango. Oh, and whatever that thing was that nearly froze my tongue off. Hold up, my life is starting to flash before my eyes. Time I call it a night, everyone.
You've only got yourself to blame, Toma. All those strange things you ate were ingredients you added yourself.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh. Think of the texture.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down.
Lebih seru kau voice-nya juga.
I feel like a new man.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the God of Hot Pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is... me.
May tipu.
Oh, brother.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
Yes. If the Tenryo Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace. And with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Okay.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation.
Jadi kita bercuti dulu, guys.
Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
Okay.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Toma.
Adios, Toma.
Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
Nah. Wih. Nah, ada story lain guys. Satu yang chapter 2. Satu yang tentang si Ayaka. Satu tentang Yoimiya. Nah, nanti guys esok kita akan main yang Ayaka punya story guys. Tapi sekarang guys kita free time, kita akan main di domain. Domain mana yang bagus guys? Oh ini dah boleh guys. Dah boleh. Tombol bahaya. Ini untuk dapatkan ni. Welcome back Faris. Okay. Kita tengok domain. Okay. I see. Ini. Okay. Okey Fabis, yang mau pergi sore dipersilakan. Okey. Tengok dulu domain apa yang kita belum buka guys. Okey, I see. Okey guys, kita akan pergi ke domain. Priority quest. Oke, kita keluar rumah dulu guys. Oke, mana rumah? Mana keluar rumahnya? Nah, sini guys. By the way, asal suara macam ada movie 7. Mana ada guys? Ada movie saya berbeza guys. Dari negeri, dari muka, dari suara berbeza. Tapi suara tu tidak mustahil guys. Tapi bagi saya guys, suara saya bukan macam ada movie 7. Oke Favis. Oke. Apa nih? Screen hitam.
Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Ya, kenapa nih?
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Kenapa?
Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance. But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Yep.
Correct. It concerns my mother. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to. A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances. So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother.
Okay.
Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts.
Hadiah.
Keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. But he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter. Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
You can count on us! We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food and we'll be more than happy.
Wonderful.
Paimon ni suka makan,
In
guys.
fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around. If you don't mind, of course.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all. Do we?
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then? Ogura Textiles and Kimonos is our first stop.
Oh.
Alright, sounds great.
Yeah, to start story. Okay. Guys, kita esok main story kah? Bang, maaf tadi saya off gara-gara main Minecraft sama cari add-on. It's okay. Saya faham. Okay guys, mari kita pergi ke domain guys untuk dapatkan artifact. Nah, kita akan dapatkan artifact untuk Ayaka guys. Kerana Ayaka kita lemah untuk sekarang. Sekali esok sudah OP macam pembunuh upahan. Okay. By the way guys, dinner jam berapa guys?
Let us find shelter from the rain.
Nah, kita Oke. Musuhnya ada slime, ada abyss match. Oke, mari kita pergi guys. Nah, kita ganti orang guys. Nah, kita switch.
May knowledge guide you.
Nah, kita pakai Sinkyu dulu guys untuk pergi ke domain. Nanti time story makan makanan biar tambah behead. Oke. Saya guys ada Sinkyu, jadi ya kelebihan kita ada sedikit. Oke, apa nih guys? Kita tengok dulu peraturannya. Apply for challenge between Flame Boon and Frost Boon statue. Character with time defense effect depends status. Oke. Nah, kita bagi Sinkyu ni pakai pedang Ayaka dulu guys. Pakai pedang diamond. Nah, dia pakai pedang diamond so guys. Nah, siap sedia guys. Kita pakai Kartuno guys. Karena ini first time saya masuk domain ni guys, sumpah. Wah, apa ni? Oke, kalahkan 4 musuh guys. Nah, itu yang baru guys.
Retribution.
Woi, tolong ganas guys. Apa ini? Kartuno.
Cut to the chase.
Oke, Kartuno.
Useless.
Nah. Aduh. Ini guys, musuh. Nah. Oke. Woi.
Let me weave you a verse.
Nah.
Disappear.
Oke, kau tunduk. Ambil ni. Ambil ni. Jangan cabar saya. Saya ialah orang terganas di dunia. Okay, secret way guys.
Nowhere to hide.
Ya, tinggal satu orang lah.
Rain
Easy guys.
outlines your fate.
Kamu hadiah guys. Kita heal dulu guys. Save biar selamat. Okay. Kita makan ikan guys. Nyam. Okay. Ada lagi satu. Kita bagi dekat Divok. Kerana di sini api diperlukan. Okay. Maju. Ganas guys dia. Aduh.
Time to act.
Aduh.
May my final stand be a monument to chivalry. No, my...
Ganas dia guys.
Retribution!
Jangan kamu coba bawa tank.
Evil conquering!
Nah, ambil ni. Orang sekuatku ni.
Worthless! Worthless!
Aduh. Okay. Tukar. Okay, King. Gunakan skillmu.
Cut to the chase.
Ambil ni. Habang. Tukuran, penamat. Itulah cara mau menamatkan perlawanan guys. Okay, mari kita tuntut hadiah kita guys. Untuk Ayaka. Nah, guna kursi Dewi Wesin. Nah, okay, ini apa? Defend. Ini attack. Okay, nice. Okay guys, kita pergi healing dulu, baru kita lawan lagi guys. So far kita sudah dapatkan satu guys. Bagi 4 kali lah ya. Ya. Semoga item yang kita dapat berbeza, jangan yang sama guys. Kalau sama memang dah mau. Tapi kamu tengok guys, skill kita guys, kita pakai kad Uno terkuat. Kad Uno level 5. Nah. Kita teleport dulu ya. Nah, di sini. Heal dulu, heal. Nah. Nah, oke. Kita akan tengok Ayaka punya waiver. Nah, di sini. Esen. Nah, ini guys nanti kita mau cari guys. Steven. Ya, kurang. Dah apa guys, nanti malam ni guys saya akan offline guys. By the way guys, siapa yang sini main Genshin Impact, kalian boleh beritahu nama kalian atau ID. Nah, kamu beritahu saya. Nah, nanti dekat Discord kalian beritahu nama kamu di Genshin ke saya guys. Nah, supaya mantau kita boleh main domain sama-sama guys di Genshin. Tapi kalau main dengan saya guys, mesti di atas 50 guys. Levelnya mesti di atas 46. Oke. Pertama-tama kita bagi artifact dulu guys. Nah, yang ni guys, oke. Kita equip. Nah. Kita upgrade dulu guys. Kita bagi yang bintang 3 dulu guys, oke. Nah. Upgrade. Oke. Upgrade lagi. Sabar ya guys, sedang upgrade. Sedikit lagi guys. Nah, 7 8 9 10. Oke, nice. Kenapa even? Rugi defense sama apa ya? Dapat guys, kita upgrade ini dulu guys untuk damage guys. Saya guys fokus kepada damage guys. Nanti kita coba dapatkan lagi guys yang bagus, oke. Nah. Oke. Ya boleh lah ini guys, sampai 20 at least. Oke. Oh, udah bisa guys. Nah, yang tinggal 4 bintang guys. 4 bintang. Ya, kita tolak 3. Oke, 6. Oke. Nah, ini lagi guys, 3. Nah. Oke lah guys, 18 pun sudah cukup lah ya. Oke. Mari kita tengok guys. Sekarang damage-nya tambah 120. Ya, cukup lah. Kalau kita tukar guys, pedangnya. Kita switch. Nah. Kita tengok guys, damage-nya guys. Ayaka. Mau 1000.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
What? Macam mana dia buat tuh?
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
What? Itu bukan katana guys. Nah ini guys, yang kita kena dapatkan guys. Oke. Sekarang guys, yang kita perlu buat untuk tavern guys. Tavernnya, nah kita dapatkan ini guys. Dapatkan scroll naga. Oke. Nah kita dapatkan scroll naga ya guys. Oke. Setahu saya guys, scroll naga datangnya dari sini. Oh bukan, salah guys, salah target. Nah, di sini kita boleh dapatkan yang namanya scroll naga guys. Nah, di sini kamu scroll naga kita boleh dapat guys. Biar kita dapat skill naga. Oke, kita bisa bersedia dulu guys. Oke. Nah, kita bagi weaponnya, tukar dulu guys dengan weaponnya si Ayaka guys. Nah, switch. Oke, upgrade. Nanti kita upgrade ya guys. Ya, okey lah guys. Okey, mari kita pergi dapatkan scroll naga guys. Nah, sini. Okey, beberapa easy lah bagi kita guys. Mari dapatkan skor naga guys dengan kad Uno kita guys. Set kad Uno kita iaitu kad Uno level 5. Okey, kita tengok dulu guys peraturannya. Oh, karakter Jane. Electro bonus. Aside. Okey. Tempatnya best guys. Muzik-muziknya macam Jepun lagi guys, Jepang. Apa ni? Mana oponennya? Samurai.
Another test subject.
Dah mau freeze. Okey. Ambil ni. Kita bawa minion guys.
Worthless. Worthless. Here.
Nah. Okey. Ambil serangan terbang. Ada bagi bantuan. Okey.
Nowhere to hide.
I got carried.
Speed of light. Witness the power of Gua.
Boring.
Freeze.
Incoming.
Okey, lawan.
Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
Kita bantai dulu guys. Okey. Nah.
Prepare to die. Fool, disappear. Boring.
Buang break kena kat KO. Ini kuat guys, dong nih samurai nih.
Nowhere to hide.
Aduh, ini dari mana coba?
Rain outlines your fate.
Time for retribution.
Ambil nih. Nah. Kita kasih hidup dulu kita punya orang guys. Nah, kita bagi ni. Kita bagi nasi lah, nasi. Kita bagi burger KFC. Nah. Ambil ni. Serangan api. Up.
Rain cutter.
Cepat.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Incoming.
One strike will suffice.
Up. Lari kamu.
I'm ready.
Aduh.
Rain outlines your fate.
Okey, kita serang guys.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
Nah.
Boring.
Okey.
Evil conquering. Worthless.
Kenapa dia heal?
Here.
What?
Here. Here.
This isn't over.
Kenapa dia ada effect guys?
Time for retribution.
Nah, ambil tu.
I'm ready.
Speed of light! With sword comes shadow. I let my guard down. No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Taste my blade.
Nah, ambil ni.
I'm ready.
Aduh, 2 minit lagi.
Verdict is...
Useless.
The day
must
finally come.
Cut to the chase. Don't blink.
We'll end you.
May my final stand be a monument to chivalry. Rain out.
Time for retribution.
Nah, ambil ni.
Cut down.
Satu orang terkorban guys. Okey, dah apa. Mari kita ambil harta kita guys. Nah. Nah. Okey. Kita keluar dulu guys dari domain tu. Kita aduh, salah butang guys. Nah. Mari kita upgrade tavern guys. Tavern mana yang bagus? Kau tengok yang bagus ini guys. Kurang. Kita tengok dulu shop guys. Kita mau guys, okey. Kita ambil semua guys. Nah. Biar penat-penat guys, okey. Nah, kita upgrade. Nah. Kita upgrade damage dulu guys. Nah. Nah, kita akan main 2 kali lagi guys. Yang pertama kita pergi hip. Okay, I'm back guys. Nah, sekarang guys kita akan dapatkan lagi 2 kali guys. Nah, oke, mari kita bergerak guys. Oke, start.
Let's get down to business. Burn!
Ambil nih.
Feel my pain!
Aduh, dong pakai jutsu.
There's more! Fry!
With sword comes shadow.
Yap, aku tahu guys, dong datang
Speed of light.
dekat guys.
Got lucky that time. Useless. Rain cutter.
Oke, kita pakai heblang guys.
Fry! Verdict is...
Nah.
Finally,
Aduh.
You know a thing or two. To the ferry.
Kan saya kena. Oh, ini pasukan bantuannya guys.
That tingle?
Lament!
That tingle?
Nah,
Worthless!
ambil nih.
Worthless! Kill! Worthless! Kill!
Nah, kita kalahkan minion-minionnya ini dulu guys. Oke.
Taste my blade. That tingle? Subject.
Nah,
Picked.
Nowhere to hide.
Test subject.
Incoming.
oke.
It's over. Eat this.
Nah, serangan api.
Retribution!
Aduh.
Cheap tricks.
Nah,
Boring!
I've got the upper hand.
Don't blink.
tetap ambil nih. Easy. Nah, kita ambil guys. Nah, sekarang kita upgrade talent air yang lain guys. Nah, oh ini double guys, max waiver, oke. Bukan. Nah ini kami satu ini Sumetsu. Nah ini dulu guys. Nah, terus ini kita upgrade lagi 2 kali guys, oke. Nah, ya ini guys saya tidak pakai, jadi saya ya, oke. Ini ya, ini dapur guys. Oke. Oke guys, mari kita closing guys. Oke baik guys, itu saja untuk hari ini. Terima kasih sudah menonton. Terima kasih sudah temankan kita di video ini guys. Jadi so guys, kita akan main storynya si Ayaka, yaitu story yang saya dengar tentang dating. Hehehe. Jadi terima kasih sudah menonton. Jangan lupa like, komen, dan subscribe video ini. Kepada yang peminat Genshin Impact, kalian boleh share ke kawan-kawan kalian yang berminat dengan Genshin, gameplay saya. Jadi terima kasih sudah menonton. Saya Yuanta, jumpa lagi di next video. Bye.